I'm Carol Schlink. I'm the theater teacher, director at Mount Hope High School and advisor of the Mount Hope Masqueraders.
Okay, it's a part of the process. Just realize that as an actor, your job is to get all the intention of what you're saying is just right. All of it. Nice.
The fall play for November 2014 is a play called We Survived, Stories from the Armenian Genocide of 1915. It's a play that I've written taking actual survivor accounts of the genocide and putting it together in a play. So my acting class performs in the fall show, and when you do a historical drama, as well as learning the skills and techniques of acting, you also have to research the history. And so my class is learning a lot about this first genocide of the 20th century, the Armenian genocide, which all other genocides of the 20th century seem to copy. Only most people don't even know about it. So since April 24th, 2015 is the 100th anniversary of the genocide, the timing is right for this production. There's a lot of excitement in the Armenian community, and the acting students are learning about a part of our history that they didn't even know about. I'm part Armenian. My father's parents were survivors. They were children when the genocide began. They were married at 15 years old and 17 years old in Aleppo, Syria, which is where they had escaped to. They came to America in 1921 and started a whole new life. And I grew up hearing these stories of the genocide. There was very interesting food and music and culture, cultural things, but there was, underneath it all was a sadness. And my siblings and I talked about that often, that no matter how much fun we were having at our grandparents' home, there was this little bit of sadness. And, I realize now it's because of what they went through. Well, this particular play, since I had to write it, I had to find survivor accounts. I had to, go to reputable websites. I even found on SoundCloud a 1976 interview with my grandfather that some college kid did. So I had to do a lot of research, then edit and put it together. That took a lot of time, a lot of research into trying to find photographs. The rehearsal process begins with casting, so having students read different parts, casting it, coming up with a rehearsal schedule, rehearsing it, getting publicity, contacting different newspapers, as well as, because of this particular production, the Armenian churches and people who are in charge of genocide, the Rhode Island Genocide Education Project, and so a lot of time is spent on research and finding the right music, finding the right places to advertise.
I want you to look at him to say, swung an axe. Say that part.
I swung an axe and beheaded the priest.
Step back.
Then the rest of us began to play soccer with his head.
And the rest of us played soccer with his head. You say a lot of the lines the same way. Okay?
Yes.
But this is part of using the language, that we use our voice and you're singing, so you've got to do the same kind of things that you sing.
I like my acting students and my tech theater students to have a variety of experiences. So, whereas last year we did a very light, whimsical play for the fall, and then we did kind of a more heavy musical in the spring. This year, we're going to reverse it. We are doing this very heavy play for the fall, and whatever we do in the spring will be happy, and my students have never, in the 15 years I've been here, done anything as serious and as important as this play, because when you do historical drama, you are giving voice to people who cannot speak anymore. That's a little more important, I think, than just entertainment.